over 65, and worried about memory. Here's a simple food-first habit that can quietly nourish your brain every day. A small glass of the right juice rotated through the week, diluted, and always paired with protein, fat, or fiber. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 4 smart juices, the safest portions, how to fit them into real meals, and what the clinical evidence actually says. Plain English, no hype. Quick mini quiz as we begin. Which juice can raise brain blood flow within about 90 minutes in older adults? Blueberry, Concord, grape, pomegranate, or beet? Keep listening. I'll reveal it and show you exactly how to use it. If you want the printable 7-day plan at the end, comment the word brain. I'm your friendly health scientist and food-first educator. Everything here is educational and not medical advice. Please talk with your clinician before changing your diet, especially if you live with diabetes or insulin resistance, have kidney stones or chronic kidney disease, take blood thinners, blood pressure or heart medications, or have reflux or sensitive teeth. We'll stick to small portions, favor unsweetened 100 to 100% juices, and keep the fiber conversation front and center, because fiber matters. Our goal is to use juice as a targeted polyphenol and nitrate delivery tool, not to drink large sugary glasses. Why even consider juice after 65? 3 reasons. First, aging brains are more vulnerable to oxidative stress and low-grade inflammation. Second, circulation to the brain can dip with age. Third, insulin resistance can affect brain energy use. Certain fruits and vegetables contain polyphenols like anthocyanins and ellagitannins and natural nitrates that the body can use to support blood flow, metabolic flexibility, and cellular housekeeping. Juice used carefully delivers these compounds quickly. But there's a trade-off. Most juices have less fiber and can spike blood sugar if you pour a big glass. That's why we keep portions small, dilute with water, and always pair with protein, fat, or fiber. It's a precision tool, not a free pour beverage. Here's the lineup we'll rotate through the week: blueberry, Concord, grape, pomegranate, and beet. Target daily ranges are small: 4 to 6 ounces for blueberry, 4 ounces for Concord, grape diluted 1:1 with water, 3 to 4 ounces for pomegranate or swap for a 1/4 cup of the whole arils, and 2 to 4 ounces for beet or half a small beet blended with water and lemon. Rotating gives you variety, lowers the sugar load from any one juice, and hits different brain support pathways. Let's start with blueberry. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, pigments that give them their deep purple-blue color. In human studies, blueberry intake has been linked with support for memory and attention, and over months may nudge neuroplasticity in a favorable direction. For daily use, pick 100% blueberry juice with no added sugar. If juice is hard to find or pricey, blend frozen blueberries with water and a spoon of ground chia to retain fiber. Then treat that blend like a light smoothie rather than a juice. Keep the portion to 4 to 6 ounces of juice or about 3/4 cup of blended diluted berries. Timing: morning or early afternoon is ideal. I don't recommend late-night juice because sugar before bed can disturb sleep. Smart pairing: Greek yogurt or cottage cheese adds protein. A tablespoon of chia or flax adds fiber and healthy fats. A few almonds or walnuts, slow absorption. Budget swap: mixed frozen berries still deliver polyphenols. If pure blueberry is expensive, just keep the portion sensible. Juice number 2, Concord grape. Concord grapes bring a potent polyphenol mix that has shown benefits for cerebrovascular function and some aspects of working memory in small human trials, especially in older adults with mild memory complaints. But grape juice can be sugar-dense, so the trick is portioning and dilution. Choose 100% Concord grape juice. Avoid juice cocktails or blends with added sugars. Pour 4 ounces into a glass. Add 4 ounces of cold water and ice. A squeeze of lemon brightens flavor and may be gentler for people who find straight grape juice too sweet. Pair it with a handful of walnuts or a slice of cheese to slow absorption. If you're taking medications, especially those affecting platelets or blood pressure, keep a 2-3 hour gap between your juice and your meds unless your clinician advises otherwise. Easy snack example: 4 ounces diluted Concord grape plus a small apple with peanut butter at midday. Juice number 3, pomegranate. Pomegranate contains ellagitannins, which your gut microbiome can transform into urolithins, compounds being investigated for antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and cellular cleanup effects. Small randomized trials have reported support for verbal memory measures and brain activity signals with daily pomegranate. For daily use, go with 3-4 ounces of 100% pomegranate juice or use 1 to 2 tablespoons of a reputable concentrate topped off with water until you reach that 3-4 ounce equivalent. If you'd rather chew than sip, a 1/4 cup of fresh arils on a salad offers the same flavor with fiber built in. 2 practical notes. First, pomegranate is acidic. Use a straw to reduce enamel contact and rinse your mouth with water afterward. Don't brush for 30 minutes. Second, if you have reflux, heavily dilute it and have it with a meal or choose the arils instead of juice. Juice number 4, beet. If you guessed beet as the answer to our opening quiz, you're right. Beets are rich in dietary nitrates, which your body converts to nitric oxide, a signaling molecule that helps blood vessels relax and improves blood flow, including to the brain. Studies in older adults show that nitrate-rich beet intake can raise cerebral blood flow and support aspects of executive function within hours. Daily use is tiny. 2-4 ounces of beet juice or blend half a small cooked or raw beet with water, lemon, and a slice of ginger to soften the earthy taste. Best timing is 1 to 2 hours before a walk or light strength session to pair improved blood flow with activity. Great for brain health. Safety notes. If you take blood pressure medications, monitor closely and talk to your clinician. If you have a history of kidney stones, beets contain oxalates, so keep portions small and consider rotating less frequently. And don't be alarmed by pink-red urine or stools. That's bituria and is typically harmless. Now, how do you put this into a safe, sustainable routine? Think timing and stacking. Drink your small juice serving at breakfast or midday, not late evening. Always stack it with protein, fat, or fiber yogurt or cottage cheese, a slice of whole grain toast with nut butter, chia pudding, or a handful of nuts. If you're trying to keep blood sugar steady, have the juice in the middle or end of the meal rather than on an empty stomach. Hydration rule for every serving of juice. Drink a full glass of water sometime in the next hour to support kidneys and oral health. Let's build a simple rotation. Monday, blueberry 4 ounces paired with Greek yogurt and a tablespoon of ground flax. Tuesday, beet 3 ounces plus a small handful of walnuts. Then take a 20-minute walk 60-90 minutes later. Wednesday, pomegranate, 3 ounces diluted with water sipped alongside lunch with chicken and leafy greens. Thursday, Concord grape, 4 ounces diluted. 1 paired with cheddar and a few whole grain crackers. Friday repeats Monday, Saturday repeats Tuesday, Sunday repeats Wednesday. Then you can take a whole fruit day where you skip juice entirely and choose 1 cup of whole berries or an orange with breakfast to keep your weekly sugar budget in check. Who should be extra cautious or avoid juice? If you have diabetes or insulin resistance, limit to 4 ounces dilute. 1-1, and always nestle juice inside a meal with protein and fiber. Consider swapping 1 or 2 juice days for whole fruit days. If you have GERD or reflux, pomegranate and grape may be more irritating. Dilute heavily, use a straw, or choose whole fruit. Beet is often gentler when blended with ginger and lemon. Kidney stone formers should keep beet and pomegranate modest and rotate less frequently. Discuss with your clinician. If you're on blood thinners, antiplatelet drugs, or certain heart medications, space juice 2 to 3 hours from your meds and get personalized guidance. For dental enamel protection, use a straw rinse with water afterward and avoid brushing for 30 minutes to prevent abrasion. Allergies are rare but possible. Introduce 1 juice at a time. Watch for itching, flushing, or stomach upset and stop if you notice reactions. Okay, here's your 7-day microplan and US grocery list you can screenshot and try next week. Day 1. Mon 4 Oz blueberry plus 1/2 cup plain Greek yogurt plus 1 tablespoon ground flax. Day 2. 2-3 Oz beet plus 10-12 walnut halves. Short walk 60-90 minutes later. Day 3. Wed 3 Oz pomegranate diluted plus big salad with leafy greens, olive oil, grilled chicken, and a sprinkle of arils. Day 4-4 Oz Concord grape diluted 1 plus a slice of cheddar plus 4 to 5 whole grain crackers. Day 5. Fry, repeat. Day 1. Day 6. Sat, repeat. Day 2. Day 7. Sun whole fruit. Day skip juice. Have 1 cup berries with cottage cheese or an orange with scrambled eggs. Grocery list 100%. Blueberry juice or frozen blueberries, 100% Concord grape, 100% pomegranate or a reputable concentrate, 2 to 3 small beets, lemon's fresh ginger, plain Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, chia or ground flax, almonds or walnuts, a small block of cheddar, mixed salad greens, olive oil, whole grain crackers. Simple, affordable, flexible. Let's talk kitchen mechanics so this fits real life. First, buy smaller bottles or cartons so you're not tempted to pour big glasses. Second, pre-portion. Keep a 4-ounce measuring cup next to the bottle's pour, then top the glass with water and ice before you even think about sipping. Third, pair with a protein ritual. For example, every time you have juice, you automatically take out a yogurt cup or a small baggie of nuts. Fourth, mouth care, sip through a straw, chase with water, and set a 30-minute timer before brushing. Fifth, budget-wise, frozen fruit is your friend. Use it on whole fruit days to reduce weekly cost while keeping polyphenols coming. Sixth, prep beet cubes. Blend cooked beet with water and lemon, pour into ice trays, freeze. Then pop out 1 cube for a fast 2-3-ounce beet shot, diluted with water and ginger tea. What does the clinical evidence actually say? Think of it as promising but preliminary. For blueberries and Concord grapes, multiple small human trials, often 12 to 24 weeks long, have reported improvements in measures of memory, attention, or cerebrovascular function, particularly in older adults or those with mild cognitive complaints. For pomegranate, early randomized placebo-controlled trials have shown support for verbal memory performance and changes in brain activity patterns with daily intake. For beet, nitrate-rich beet beverages have repeatedly demonstrated improved blood flow, including to certain brain areas, and benefits in executive function proxies within hours of consumption in older populations. That said, sample sizes are small, doses vary, and not all studies agree. Juice is a helpful adjunct, not a magic cure. The pillars still matter most: a mostly Mediterranean-style plate, regular movement with some strength work, quality sleep, blood pressure, cholesterol, and glucose control, social connection, and mentally engaging activities you enjoy. Let's bring this into a typical American day. Breakfast example: berry protein bowl, 1/2 cup cottage cheese, 1/2 cup thawed blueberries, 1 tablespoon ground flax cinnamon, and a 4-ounce blueberry juice on the side, diluted. Lunch example: power greens plus palms, big salad with spring mix, canned salmon, olive oil, vinegar, and 1/4 cup pomegranate arils. If you prefer juice, do 3 ounces heavily diluted with sparkling water as a palm spritzer. Afternoon example: grape and cheddar paws, 4 ounces Concord, grape diluted, 1 a slice of cheddar, and 4 or 5 whole grain crackers. Pre-walk boost: beet ginger sipper, 2-3 ounces beet juice with water, lemon, and a thin slice of ginger, sipped 60 to 90 minutes before a 20-minute walk. Each of these pairs polyphenols or nitrates with protein, fat, fiber to help your blood sugar and keep you fuller longer. Common obstacles and easy fixes. Juice bothers my stomach. Solution: dilute more, have it mid-meal, or choose whole fruit instead. Too sweet: cut with water and ice, add a lemon squeeze, or try sparkling water for a spritzer effect. I'm on a tight budget. Use frozen berries and whole fruit days. Buy the smallest bottles. Split a bottle with a neighbor. Or make a DIY beet ginger blend from raw beets. 1 beet makes multiple 2 to 3 ounce portions. I'm worried about sugar. Great instinct. Keep servings to 2 to 6 ounces, dilute. 1 pair with protein, fat, fiber, and prioritize whole fruit days. I have dental sensitivity. Use a straw rinse afterward and schedule juice with meals to reduce enamel exposure. Let's close with a simple memory formula. You can repeat: rotate, dilute, pair. Rotate your juice: blueberry, beet, pomegranate, grape, so you cover different brain support nutrients and avoid monotony. Dilute every time to keep sugar gentle and your palate happy. Pair with protein, fat, fiber to protect blood sugar and keep you satisfied. Small, consistent actions beat big, inconsistent ones, especially for brain health. If this was helpful, comment juice and tell me which one you'll try first. I'll drop a printable 7-day plan and a grocery checklist in the next post. And if you want to protect your hard-earned memory even more, don't miss the next video: the 5 nighttime healthy drinks that secretly sabotage sleep and focus after 60. Hit subscribe, share this with a friend who's over 65, and remember, your brain loves tiny daily wins. Rotate, dilute, pair, and keep going.